What's up, you guys? You are now watching The Trend on She TV.
You see the special guest? No. Well, he got a report for The Trend.
Yeah.
I found him.
Yeah, I am. Ahmad Clemons, actor, comedian, writer, director. Hey, how y'all doing?
Doing good. How are you?
All right.
So tune into The Trend this Tuesday at www.famous-radio.com and on Wednesday tune in to She TV at 8 p.m.
Welcome to your weekly taste of The Trend. I am your host, Nicole Slade, aka Miss Bling, ready to bring out the true diva or divo in you, and my distinguished panel for this week. When you want to give the fall a little fashion feel, Miss Lee Savage has great ideas. Hey, Miss Lee Savage.
Hey.
Drum rolls, please, and spotlights on because the Don has arrived. Hey, Mr. Tesla.
I got the keys.
Now, who is ready to turn up this new season with the famous Miss Peaches? Hey, Miss Peaches.
Hey.
So stay on board, guys, as the Trend pull into the station of fashion here on Famous Radio Live. Our boutique critique for this week. Guys, we want to continue to support the victims of Harvey and Irma. And if there is any type of donations, monetary or any type of clothing or water, you might want to again contact the Red Cross at www.redcross.org. And for our fur babies, listen, they were affected by the hurricanes too, so Petco Foundation is collecting donations for the pets, food, toys, blankets, it doesn't matter. Again, just look them up here at www.petcofoundation.org. And if you want to donate by texting, all you have to do is all capital letters Harvey to 9099, or you can contact the Red Cross or www.agmconnect.org. Every little bit counts, guys. Stay tuned to The Trend on Famous Radio Live. And we're back, guys, with a quick shout out to What a Diva Boutique for your affordable fashion jewelry, everyday bling needs. Check us out on Facebook and Instagram _What a Diva Boutique. And for our local divas, please check out your amazing What a Diva Boutique pieces at Fly Girl Boutique in Military Circle Mall for amazing outfits and more for just $25. So get turned up and dressed up on that, guys. Now we're going to go into our What's Trending, and we have a fabulous comedian and actor from the 757. His name is Mr. Ahmad Clemons. Hey.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We're so happy to have you here. Mr. Ahmad, could you please tell our listeners why are you so fabulous?
I wouldn't use the word fabulous. I'm just
You said the second person that said that.
fine.
The lady said fine.
No.
Fine is good too. Ladies, he is absolutely fine.
I just like to talk about real stuff, life and stuff that we don't tend to bring to the forefront and deal with in just realness. Try and include that in our life and comedy and everything. So.
That's right. And so with your acting and your comedy, you keep it real, huh?
Do my best to.
That's
the
right.
only way people respect you.
I feel like that's the best comedy right there when it's real.
It's real
it's
life,
like,
exactly.
real raw jokes, like
Coming
when they
from the
bashing Donald Trump.
Oh my goodness.
You got any Donald Trump jokes?
We're going to ask every comedian that comes on the train.
I ain't trying to leave that people alone. For real, he got enough publicity. You need to just get him gone. So.
Exactly. We're counting down here. So, Mr. Ahmad, did you always know that you wanted to be a comedian/actor?
Actually, no. I just used to always get, can I say a cuss word, one word?
No.
Okay.
Yes. How bad is it?
I used to always get my tail whooped. I can say tail whooped, right?
Yes.
All the time, man. Get in trouble, class clown and everything. So, making people laugh, even in the military. I used to always get mine.
So always from day one, in trouble.
So
being funny.
Since, yes, being funny. Just clown, having fun.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And how does a comedian get started?
Man, my story is I just got on stage. Basically, I got up there, tried it, and I loved it. I bombed a few times,
Got booed off?
I didn't necessarily get booed off, per se. It's just silence.
That's what I'm gonna get booed. Like, make noise. At least I know you hear.
Exactly. It's just silence. Okay, I just heard water sipping out the cups and everything. This ain't going my way.
In the speeches, you
heard cockroaches talking.
Wait. No cockroaches. So you just said that you used to get in trouble like in class, being a class clown. So like, did your teachers ever be like, no, you can't get in here and just go away, just go to principal?
Oh, see, I'm old school, so our teachers with hands-on get you straight. So paddling and all of that stuff, I dealt with that stuff all the way up until like high school. Until I said, you know what, I don't have no more tail left. I would have. So I'm gonna try and straighten out, myself and my acting. That's what I did.
And which high school did you go to, by the way?
Oh, I'm from Michigan originally.
Oh wow, shout out to Michigan.
Yeah,
Motor City?
Oh my goodness, no, not Detroit. I got love for Detroit. Shout out to Detroit and everything, but I'm from Saginaw.
Nice.
And it's on the other side of Flint where the water it went around Flint and came to Saginaw. So our water wasn't that bad, but much love. I send a shout out to Saginaw, all my peeps from there and everything.
Okay, guys, and we'll be right back with Mr. Ahmad on the Trend Famous Radio Live. And we're back, guys, with our special guest, Mr. Ahmad Clemons. I have a question real quick for you. Which career do you like best, acting or being a comedian?
I gotta go with acting because I intertwine my acting into my comedic acts a lot of times. Characters. I love to jump out of myself and be somebody else.
So you do different people, like Martin?
Sometimes, yeah, it depends. I might pull out something out my hat that sounds something like this or whatever. Just
like a country guy. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Mr. John, do you have a question here for our guest?
Yeah, so when you're cooking, maybe like, let's say lasagna, you gotta have the right ingredients, you know what I'm saying? So, could you tell us a little bit about your movie, I'm about to say lasagna. The right ingredient, I tried to come in smooth with it, but that was a fail, so, yeah, just tell us about your movie, because, when I was talking to you, you was talking about how it's basically just talking about relationships and trying to, give that to people.
Okay, so, basically, appreciate the shout out. Yeah, we do have a movie coming out called The Right Ingredients. Me and my partner, Sean Money Lamont. It's a movie I wrote, and it's entitled The Right Ingredients. Basically, it is about relationships, but it also involves food, right? Because everybody loves to eat.
Yes, they do.
Everybody loves to eat, but nobody likes to wait for their food.
Okay.
Nobody. You have no patience. Everybody quick to run to McDonald's, quick to run to Wendy's, Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A, I like that. I'm sorry. I was just like keep doing that.
That's a heart attack.
But taking your time to make your dishes, marinating food, season it and put it in the refrigerator for like a day or two to let them marinations, all those flavors get into your meat real good and everything, and then throw it in the oven at like 225, 250, let it cook all day. Go to work, come back, and it's falling off the bone good. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
People don't like to do that. And they do their relationships just the way that they do food.
Boom.
They jump from one relationship to another relationship. They don't never take the time that it needs to communicate and talk to your significant other. Nobody's perfect, right?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Some people got short hair, some people got long hair, some people light skin, some people dark skin, some people have no patience, some people don't know how to brush their teeth good.
So true.
Some people don't know how to sew up, some people don't know how to clean their navel right. Have you ever?
That's real though.
Real talk.
Just some alcohol.
Have you ever just stuck your finger in your navel? If you got an inner navel or outer navel?
I have a it's okay.
She has
it like that.
She has an
those outies are so disgusting.
Yeah, but the innies, you got the little, you know what I'm saying, flipping that. And if you don't get in there good,
put your hand in there and smell it.
You'll put out some dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
no, you're gonna put out some funk smell.
It's
horrible.
Like dirt. You gotta clean that out.
Yeah.
Miss Bling, do you clean your nails?
I do. I sure do. Because I keep my Q-tips. And no, I clean it with alcohol.
Y'all do it too.
Yeah, it doesn't burn or anything, but it definitely cleans it out.
But you pull that Q-tip out, it's going to no longer be white.
It's black. It can be, yeah.
But what I'm saying is, people will divorce somebody or leave them because they don't take care of themselves right.
It's true.
Instead of working things out.
Which is reasonable. Look, if you just let yourself blow up, you just looking like Jabba the Hutt, I can't do it, man. Nah.
That's when the way that you take care of yourself, man, some people do just let themselves just fall to the wayside. They just sit at the table and just eat and don't realize that they moving back from the table. That's their stomach.
Yeah, exactly.
Like a hot air
So, relationships, it takes time, it takes commitment, it takes communication. And all of those things are in this movie that we're doing. It's narrated by a chef.
Oh, nice.
And he tells several different stories about relationships and compares them to dishes. And like I said, it takes all the right ingredients. I'm trying to use hometown music, as well as a close friend of mine from back home in Saginaw. His name is Tony Tatum, very talented brother. Going to be using a lot of his music on the soundtrack as well. So that's basically it in a nutshell.
Yeah, you know, if you ever need some music, you can holler at me too.
Already know, John. I got you.
That's right.
I just want to let the world know.
Definitely want to use Don music on this soundtrack.
Because he's just talented. That's what the trend did.
Brother, you seen your brother play the sax?
You play the sax?
What?
Oh,
I didn't know.
I did forget to mention that. You know, just moving merrily along in life.
He's
you know.
just a
I'm gonna
big
throw this pen at you. That's
ball
what we're
of
gonna have.
talent. So let Miss Lee Savage. I know you have a question. You're burning over there for Mr. Clemons.
Okay, since all of y'all is chickens to ask, I was told that you know you are a father and you're a single father and such. So is it hard doing the career you want, being a single father?
It is because my baby girls. I have 3 girls and a son. And my baby girls, they always want to be around daddy. They 6 and 9 and everything. I can't stand any father that don't be around his children. I think you should burn in hell with gasoline draws on real slow.
Front seat.
I highly agree with that
Me
one.
too.
But I do. I love being around my kids, and it's hard because you're on the grind. When you acting, when you doing comedy and stuff, a lot of your weekends you pull it on stage and everything, so that's time that you don't get back. So during the week, I try and get as much as I can in with them. You know what I'm saying? Help them with their homework up until first grade, like math, and then after that, I give it to their mama to do that because I ain't too much.
Pass the math on. And let me ask you this: where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Working on my second movie, having this one that I've done completed, made and distributed globally, all around.
It's going.
And also, like I said, working on my second movie, doing more comedy, and this show.
And you know what? I have a little feel here, a premonition of a book even.
You know what? I received that.
I
I received that. That could come about. My life has been, oh my goodness. Yeah.
With this new movie you have coming out, that I could really see that as a good read. So definitely, you know, don't close no options here. And what would you say to the next up and coming young Ahmad Clemons coming on up that wants to be a comedian / actor and he may not know what to do?
Get back. Pay your tithes. Always be willing to volunteer, even if it's, you know, on the sideline. You ain't gotta necessarily be on stage.
You trying to reach one, teach one.
Exactly. Because we gotta, like y'all reached out, Don reached out to me, and I had respect for it. Because the first time I seen the dude, he was killing it on stage with the sax, you know what I'm saying? And I met him, we vibe, you know, and he said we was gonna link up. Lo and behold, look what happened.
Look, I'm gonna tell you, I damn sure didn't think it was gonna be like this. I'm gonna keep it real. Real quick before we end up this segment, with you know, just the world and our culture just being so liberal and everything like that. How would you feel if someone you was dating turned out to be a tranny? I mean,
Where did this come from? Where?
I love you, Don.
But it's
Have you ever dated a tranny? Because you talk about them a lot.
you know what, man? I don't
Keep it a
think.
secret.
Hey, this is how I feel. Y'all can look at me sideways. You supposed to tell somebody if you that. You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up here and. But if I'm looking at you, if I gotta look twice at you, I'm probably not gonna say nothing to you because it's just a male. I'm a hunter by nature.
That's right.
I'm in the woods. I'm seeing. I'm smelling. I'm okay. I do the Ray Charles grabbing the wrist and everything to see. You know, I gotta see. And if things don't transpire or I feel like okay, I'm getting a bad vibe, I'm probably gonna cut to the level. Because if I find out down the road. Yeah, I'm gonna be locked up. I'm probably gonna be locked up.
Thank you so
There's
much.
too much going on nowadays.
That's right. Thank you so much, Ms. Clemons. And thank you for hanging with us. Right now, as we go into our next part of the show. So stay tuned, guys, to The Trend on Famous Radio Live. With our fabulous Miss Lee Savage. Hey, we ready for some fall fashions, honey.
I got a complaint.
Oh, goodness.
It's about the school dress codes. Look, my shoulder should not be a distraction. Ripped jeans should not be a distraction. Tight dresses should not be a distraction.
All the things we
Your
love.
skinny shoulders are distractions.
Okay, well stop looking at him. Stop looking.
Dog trying to look on the side.
What I do, I'm not, okay, so this might start an argument with a couple people, but I feel like a distraction, not trying to judge, not trying to knock you on what you did, but I feel like more of a distraction in high school is seeing the pregnant girls walking down the hallway. That's more of a distraction than my shoulders or ripped jeans or how tight my dress might be.
And no business being pregnant at that age in high school.
Not at all.
But you wanna go, but the person wanna pull me aside and be like, oh, your shoulder is a distraction. I didn't know my shoulder was turning Billy on. I mean, I can't.
So you went from other pregnant women back to you?
Yeah, because like I'm always sent in the office because of my outfit.
Because she's Lee Savage.
It's always it started in middle school.
So what do you say to them when they pull you in the office and they're like, your outfit is just outrageous?
Okay.
What do you say to them?
Okay. Like my principal, cause like we all got separate principals or whatever, cause like a lot of kids. Like my principal, he gave up. Like I came to school one day in a bra. He gave up. That was it.
Can I ask a question?
Oh my bad. Yeah.
Did the pregnant females have their shoulders and holes in the jeans?
No, they had nothing on. That's how they became pregnant. Okay, so that was my complaint for the week. So back to my Sabos fall fashions is my tight long sleeve dresses, can't get, ripped jeans, the crop top hoodies.
Everything you just named.
It's not gonna fight me. The thigh boots, sweater dresses, and then I've noticed a lot of people instead of wearing the big hoop earrings are starting to just downsize to the really tiny ones. Cause you know what they say, the bigger the hoop, the bigger the
Holes.
Who knew?
Yeah.
World star.
You notice I stopped wearing hoops.
Well, thank you so much, Miss Lee Savage. We will keep those in mind when we know what to wear and what not
Miss
to wear.
Bling don't wear no hoops.
And Miss Bling ain't wearing them. And in the building is our fabulous Miss Pages. Hey, girl.
Hey. Okay, so October 7th at Space Lounge. Give me a thumbs up, you guys. There is the Short Buzz comedy show at Space on 3972 Holland Road, literally across the street from my house. It's literally across the street from my house.
Actually, it's 833 Holland Road in Chimney Hill Shopping
Get it right.
Well, my bad. It's still across the street from my house.
But you hit that street on point though.
It's $10 to get in. Our special guest here is going to be there, so you guys have to go there and support and come laugh with him. Because I want you. Can you be my 20?
Can I hold?
Can I be 20? Yes, you can. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be there, so I'll be here supporting my dude. So y'all should come and shout him out and support there.
That's right.
Also,
Support him before he becomes big.
exactly. I know I said this before, like 3 shows ago. Babyface and Brandy is coming.
Oh.
So
Man, when you say babyface, I thought about like babyface from Detroit. My bad. Wrong babyface.
you literally have said that.
Because every time I hear babyface, I think of babyface.
I know she's your best friend. I know.
Don't push it.
My best friend.
Don't.
So is it a mod? Is that his name?
Yeah.
His name's not a mod. What is his name? Edmund?
Yeah, Edmund.
Edmund Babyface. There we go, Miss Savage.
There you
Same
go.
thing.
Edmund.
Yes.
Edmund. Now
He's gonna be giving it to us.
No, I'm not better than Babyface.
You can't say like him now.
It's nothing better.
Oh, no, she like the same
Can't say.
No.
I can hold a note if you give it to me.
But they're gonna be at Portsmouth Pavilion, so y'all have to go there. And that's Thursday of this month at 7:30. So y'all need to go.
Nice.
7:30, y'all.
So what time we gotta be there?
5 o'clock, y'all need to be there.
Yeah, definitely.
4 o'clock, everybody need to be get dressed in the car. 3:30, y'all, everybody need to be dressed and already did the pregame. By 7 o'clock, y'all already need to be in the seats, because I don't want to hear, I've got time for it, because I'm not going. I'm going to get my tickets for my mom. My daughter, she don't go nowhere.
Well, slide on to me.
Chill us.
You
I'll find
listen
somebody
to
going.
Babyface. You just want to see Brandy. That's all you want to
Yeah,
see.
you know what I'm saying? Brand, I mean, she is old, but she still look good. You know,
Brandy is not old.
Brandy is older than him.
She's about
like
38.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not that old.
Yeah, nah.
old,
She ain't that old.
Not at all.
What is old?
Thank you so much, Miss Peaches, for calling me old.
When you're
Wait. Who just called Miss Bling old?
She called her
She's
old.
definitely my era,
I ain't
right,
say
Mr. Mon? She's our era.
that's.
we're not old.
I mean, hey, I thought Brandy was like 45.
No, not that.
You lucky she don't know you. She was
Black don't crack. Black don't crack. It's hard to tell.
That's right.
It's hard to tell.
I wouldn't have said 45 though. That's just disrespectful.
Well, since you're on the mic already, Mr. Don, welcome to the video.
I'm just trying to figure out how that's disrespectful.
Hey,
Like, she,
Mr. Don.
Don, focus on the segment.
I mean, hey,
Focus on the segment.
a little bit. So we gonna run right into this Pandora's box. Y'all know how we do. We ask questions, we get opinions, and we fly off the
Yo,
handle.
you get people angry. That's what you get.
I'm getting angry because Don is all over me.
I'm not all over. Look,
You are leaning.
I'm
Your
pressed
bed
up on the
touching
mic.
me.
Well, look,
You be
it's a
touching
change of
me.
pace for a change. You always smack me with your braids and your weave. All right, so today,
So, Mr. Don, before you get into that box, we're going to take a quick break. Stay tuned to the channel. Video Live. And we're back, guys, with our fabulous Mr. Don.
yes, Mr. Don signaling. So we're gonna dig into this Pandora's box.
The way he's looking at me.
He knows that you're going to get hyped up.
Look, it goes a little something like this. What is the most rewarding and least rewarding thing about being a female?
Periods.
That's the least.
So we look. All right, we're gonna start with least. We're gonna start with least first. So
Mr.
you said
Ron's face
periods.
right now.
Why? Why periods?
Because they hurt.
What about
And
periods
you
hurts?
bleed. And you hurt.
And you're
bleed,
hungry,
you hurt.
you're emotional, you're ready to
Exactly.
blow
I
up
be
3
trying to
churches
eat.
and everything. It's just horrible.
I can't.
I got a
You
couple
so
people you can
thankful
blow
to
up.
see it when it do come.
Yeah, exactly.
That was the good part, right?
Yeah, and the most rewarding thing about.
Periods.
Okay.
You so thankful to see it when it do
Alright, moving right along. So what to you always sounds like a good idea, but rarely is?
Giving your ex a second chance.
Yes, I agree.
Say that again, say that again.
I said, what to you sounds like a good idea, but rarely is?
Giving your ex a second chance. Well, not mine. I'm happy where I'm at. But I gave somebody a second chance. He did me dirty. Now I'm trying
I
to
don't believe
He did you dirty.
He did me dirty. He jammed me
Wait,
with
put you in
another
the
Spanish
sandbox?
With another stank chick, you said?
chick. A Spanish chick.
Oh, it's Spanish chick.
I mean, if you know you like Spanish chicks, don't come for the West Indian girls. Like, don't do this.
No.
Don't come for me.
Stick with that.
Instead
You
of
will talk about
chocolate,
it.
Yeah, no, she was Puerto Rican.
Oh.
She was Puerto Rican because he was Puerto Rican. He was like, yo, I'm gonna hit him. I'm like, no.
Look, Puerto Rico.
FYI, we love
He got a little
people
greedy, he's
talking
trying to
about
double dip.
I think we're touching on something.
Striking a nerve, plucking a nerve.
So because she was Puerto Rican, that was the main issue too.
Or was it because she's a woman?
Yeah, let's analyze this.
No, like,
He was being tough.
he's Puerto Rican, so I feel like he gonna stick to what he knows.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So,
Do you normally just stay Puerto Rican or you
No.
just stay what like you or what?
I just date what I like.
And what do you like?
I prefer black men, but like,
I would prefer guys.
I
in general.
tried. I tried a Puerto Rican at the end.
I tried to talk to a Caucasian man, not man, but dude. He told me he wanted to have sex with my dog. That was it. I was done.
Wait.
Wow.
Which dog?
Right there.
Like, if she'd have said the pet bull, okay, but the Rottweiler, know what? Which dog?
The Pomeranian.
Do you not understand? If she came
Wait a
over
minute, he was targeting my dog?
Exactly.
you
I
just
don't know.
want to see your own death.
I don't know. Look, don't judge me, but I've seen plenty of videos where that weird
Why are
stuff
you
was.
watching the videos?
Cause people have told me to watch it. Right? I'm telling you, it's weird, man. It's weird, yo.
You'll see some stuff out there.
Exactly.
Right?
That's why I don't get on Facebook.
And you
Always on
just
Facebook.
trying to erase it out your brain and you can't. You can't.
That's it corrupts you for life, man. Alright, and my last question. Okay. So, I believe women are masters in Machiavellian tactics. Now look.
We
Just
are.
let me explain.
We're geniuses.
Just in case you don't know, clearly Peaches knows, but I'm gonna just give you my definition. You know, that is characterized by subtle or cunning deception or dishonesty.
We're geniuses.
So basically, my question is: are women chameleons?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We're geniuses.
We're definitely
We are diabolical when we have to be. Okay.
I'm
What
a
do you
walking
think, Mr.
demon.
Mod? You think women are chameleons?
Women have us beat hands down cheating and keeping a game face all day. Because you got to answer to the answer to your last question.
We're Jesus.
And the thing about it is, we too dumb to look at that mess and realize that y'all are.
Are you too dumb or you just don't care?
I think
It depends on the female. It depends on the female.
That too.
So you've been married for 15 years, your wife come home, and she might have been out creeping, but she's home. She's cooking you food, washing your
What time
clothes,
she come home?
rubbing your feet.
What time she come home?
8:30, because she can already creep at 6.
See, she's smart. She ain't going to
What time does she? I got you. But what time does she normally come home?
She usually comes home around 8:30.
8:30. And what time does she get off work that day?
Now, would you be asking all those questions?
Because I might have went and took her lunch that day from work. And she wasn't there.
Okay. But say if it was a normal day, the beautiful modification within a woman is that they can throw it in there in the midst of a normal day, come home, and like you said, the chameleon, go back to
see how she
cooking
do that
and
beautiful
clean it.
modification?
The cooking and the cleaning as if nothing transpired. But she didn't got a freak on through the course of the day.
And the food was just a little bit more seasoned than it normally is.
She was a little bit more nicer.
Yeah. Okay, what's going on?
But Diz, I'm gonna tell you this about a woman too now. Now I hate giving up our secrets, ladies.
Then
But
be quiet.
So come on, let's go.
not only would they love up on who they creeped with and come home and still cook normally, do everything like they normally do, but then they will still love up on you that night, just not to change the flow of the water. Take
That
it in, man.
multitasking.
Take it in.
Superior multitasking.
Because we're geniuses.
You know what?
You see what I gotta deal with
I'm
every
sorry,
week, man.
Samad.
And I started to mess up.
No, but that's real talk. Because she being real. But the thing about it is, where's your heart at?
Where she came home to.
Not really, because women can't be divided like that.
Because the men think that women always have to do everything emotional because that's how it's always been transpired throughout time.
So basically, you're telling me some women marry without love.
No, I'm telling you that some women don't always utilize sex as emotion. We don't always have to have it.
I think that's true. Definitely.
Yeah. In today's time,
I'm sorry for dropping the bomb today. Well, thank you so much, Mr. Don.
Nah, it's all good, Miss Blank. Hey, thank you, Miss Blank. Ahmad Clemons. See, right there, that was a perfect example of the right ingredients, you know what I'm saying, for a perfect show.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Trend Team, for being here with us, hanging with us, and Mr. Ahmad. I know I left you with your hand up, and I'm so sorry. But thank you for joining us on The Trend this week. Guys, if you missed any of our conversations or anything that transpired within The Trend, definitely check us out on She TV at 8 p.m. on Wednesday. And definitely catch us same place, same time on The Trend with Famous Radio Live.
I got the keys.
Bye.